Good morning, everyone. Part 26 of the journey. Let's roll out. Where were we? Ah, yes, we're in the hole in chapter 5. Just so you're aware, name's Suey. I'll be sharing, posting these VODs on my YouTube. You can find me on Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, well, X, and all that stuff. Doing a playthrough of Black Myth Wukong. I will be reading the lore and talking about the lore of the game as it relates to the book, because I read the book a long time ago. So, if you come and chill, or you see this VOD later on, thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, follow, and let's get this rolling. Nope, you're not getting me. It's a new one. Scorching fire. Let's read the lore. Legend has it that during the reign of the Yellow Emperor, an official of pottery named Ningfangzi learned the art of fire with 5 colored fumes from immortals and tried to ascend by roasting himself over the flames. Some say he achieved ascensions, others claimed he burned himself to death. No one knows the truth. The tale we have here is recounted by a runaway disciple from the Fume Fire Temple in the Kingdom of Sacrifice, a place rooted in the art of the 5-colored fume fire. The master of the disciple served as the abbot of the temple. One day, the disciple accompanied his master for some liquor in town, and they came across a fugitive being pursued by officers. As the temple was short on help, and the fugitive was a wealthy one, they offered him shelter. This man, Zhao Zan, was a mere wastrel who lured patrons of brothels into extravagant spending. We read about this guy before. The temple was already home to various robbers and bandits, and it proved to be a corrupting influence on Zhao Zan, in the company of fellow criminals every day who soon became 10 times more villainous than before. One day, Zhao Zan set off to rob travelers to fund his own lavish lifestyle. He targeted a wealthy family returning from their monthly worship, and in an act driven by greed and lust, he abducted the family's concubine, Nian Yang. Oh, this is another perspective of this. Imprisoned within the temple walls, Mian Yang endured daily chores and beatings. Despite her resentment towards Zhao Zan, she was powerless against his violence. She could only grit her teeth and bide her time, hoping for an escape. Years later, a ceremony for ascension was announced in the temple. The disciple who tells the story was tasked with escorting Mian Yang to the event held atop a high cliff overlooking a river of lava. Zhao Zan had already prepared to leap into the fire for ascension with a talisman from his master. He insisted Min Yang accompany him. Amidst the frenzied cheers of followers and the terrified cries of Min Yang, the disciple pushed the girl off the cliff as ordered. Charred in the river of lava, their bodies swelled grotesquely as the lava guided by the talisman seeped into their skulls. Their distorted new forms staggered up, writhing in agony, and ran towards the depths of the Black Mountains. Witnessing the horrifying transformation, the disciple renounced his belief in the temple's teaching. No matter how vehemently the master rationalized it as a transcendent metamorphosis. So, the story here is the girl was kidnapped, while in the story previously, I believe it's with Syrian Fire, they were lovers. Just in case it blows up. I notice things have a tendency to want to blow up here. Whoa. That's a lot of fire damage. Yep. I'll just muscle my way through that. There's no one. I love it when I see through their attack. Ooh. Okay. This shield is strong. Here we go. A bit of overkill there, but whatevs. Let's see what we got.
Look, monkey. No. This one is not. Not no. Master, monkey. Same thing. You fool. Master, monkey. They have nothing in common. Never mind. Monkey. Master. Whoa, trouble.
Oh. A little bit of the old stagger. Fell down right here. Whoa! So if I could fall down here, let's go exploring. Yeah. Oh, this is a problem. Of course. Uh-oh, he might have me. Ah! Alright. So, I need to make sure I have that one gore equipped. Make sure I keep my fire resistance on, and I should probably switch to the flame retardant cloak. Holy crap. And then, nope, you want that still on. And then the hoarfrost. The hoarfrost. Alright, so then we got that. Oh my. There we go. I need to rest so I can actually use that. Checking my phone. Thank you, Wukong. Come on. No, yeah, sure. Get hit by everything on your way to the boss. That's brilliant. That one ability really doesn't do that much damage when I dodge. I don't quite think it's worth it. Let's just run around this guy. Okay, that works. Come on. I better let my guy breathe. Gotta knock out Mighty Fire Crystal. We will read that when we get off the terrain. Alright. The Flint Chief. When it comes to the spoiled Red Boy, the most in Flaming Mountains, it has to be the Keeper. However, Red Boy didn't always appreciate it. Much like his parents, the Bull King and Lady Rakshasi, who took the Keeper's efforts for granted. After all, he was not one of the family, and regardless of how much effort he put in, to others he was still an outsider. One day, Red Boy demanded to have Flint Vanguard modeled after the Stone Vanguard of Yellow Wind Ridge. Oh. The Bull King and Lady Rakshasi did not favor the plan, but the Keeper immediately agreed. Fearing that just a Stone Vanguard wouldn't be enough to entertain Red Boy, he went ahead and created more Rockwise. Among them was a giant Rockwise with arms and legs strong enough to support his massive body. This giant Rockwise was more formidable than the others, usually lying dormant in the River of Fire. It would only emerge when summoned by its master or when a powerful enemy intruded. Red Boy didn't like these Rockwise that the Keeper had created without his permission and mostly visited only the Flint Vanguard. Since Red Boy lived with Lady Rakshasi in the Emerald Hall, the Keeper stationed the Rockwise in Furnace Valley. Later, when Red Boy besieged Flaming Mountains, these Rockwise from the River Fire proved to be quite helpful, inevitably leading to some speculation over the Keeper himself. Ooh. Alright, so I have no idea how long. Wait, what was that? Nothing. Grab this little guy. We're gonna go up here and beat the dog shit out of that guy. Okay, he can parry. Nope, I don't like that. I might want to switch off of him. Jesus. Flameling. Ancient texts speak of flame ore bearing a resemblance to cinnabar ore, but being non-toxic and more potent for pill refinement. Its sought-after properties for enhancing both yin and yang energies attracted many pill crafters. Yet this rare substance of the mountain spirits remains elusive and priceless. Then there was Chang Ming, a man obsessed with oddities, scorned by his family for his poverty, learning that flame worms were formed within flamelings. He set out to profit from it. Selling all he had, he plunged into the mountains fixated on capturing a flameling. Days turned to weeks with no news save that makeshift shelter mysteriously burned down. Raging at his misfortune, he saw a large red worm emerge from the ground before him, half buried, half exposed, with the innocent face of a child. Much like a disciple of Guan Yin, startled by Chang Ming's fury, it leapt. Chang Ming shouted to scare and silence it, but it only angered the flameling, who swiftly burrowed away. It was only then that Chang Ming realized it was a flameling. He leaped about, hoping to lure it out again. Finally, the guai, annoyed perhaps, burrowed out and struck him with a fireball. The clothes and skin of Chang Ming caught on fire, and he rolled on the ground in pain and despair. He broke down in tears, realizing that he couldn't seize the flame ore by himself. Then, amused and curious, the flameling drew near him. For this one time, Chang Ming chose to be brutal and resolute. He smashed its head with a rock until it was completely shattered. Chen Ming continued his merciless act and harvested plenty of flame ores, but he kept his methods a secret. His growing sales of the ores eventually earned him fame as a renowned medicine gatherer far and wide. Jesus Christ. Ow. There we go. Coon Steel. Another not avoiding us. I don't know what to name. Turtle treasure. Go. There's another one. That? Yeah, that's weird. I think there's a meditation spot over here, guys. Nope. Just a crap. Back off. That was absolutely, positively useless. Okay, we need to deal with these. Ow. Yep. Come on. Kinda looks like a reskin, but whatever. The tenor. Centuries ago, the troops of the court raised Mount Hiaogao once more upon hearing the great sage's death. Many monkeys left their home in sorrow and began searching for new sanctuaries for their practice. Given the great sage's past association with the Bull King, many sought his protection at Flaming Mountains. The Bull King hated monkeys as the great sage had betrayed him, yet he offered shelter to these distressed refugees. But life in Flaming Mountains was harsh. Afflicted with scorching heat and frequent harassment from outer Yaoguais, fortunately the keeper of the land treated them kindly, providing food and support, and earned the trust of the monkeys. Soon, however, a plague struck. The monkeys' fur began to fall out, their skin festered with sores, and large black boils, horrifying and infectious, sprouted on their backs. The plague spread rapidly, leaving many in such agony that death seemed a preferable fate. The Macaw chief, their leader, ordered the infected to be cast into the scorching furnace valley to fend for themselves there. Abandoned and dying, these monkeys cursed their former kin as death neared. The keeper came and saved them with astounding cures. In weeks their skin healed, in months their boils burst and revealed dark wings. The keeper taught them to fly, accepting their loyalty, and enlisted them as his 10th ranked minions, named the Tenors. Their first task was to purge the camp of the Macaw chief. Ruthlessly, they slaughtered their kin, sparing only the cunning Macaw chief, who managed to escape to an unknown fate. Oh. Betrayal. Fine golden thread. Weird. What is this?
In death, I desire but a complete and final My life for the Cart's demise. I deem it worthy. If you can't free me from his evil, you should walk away from death to its life, and from life, death. I should have discerned his malice. Since I've bid farewell with kind words, you should depart now.
Oh. Is this what happened to the horse guy?
My body has been exploited. I beg you to leave my soul in peace. Go. Take the whip now. My soul shall scatter. I implore you to stop.
Oh, that's sad. One more time.
Why? Much. I should let go. I cannot rest in peace before my body is freed from darkness. Why? Much.
Alright.
I should let go. I
Looks like you're
cannot
coming back
rest
to
in
that.
peace before my body is freed from darkness.
Alright. That's right, screw you. Nope, nope. Grab this chest here, and then we'll go deal with him. Celestial ribbons. Oh. Huh? Where'd he go? Did he go back up here? Yes. Woo! All right. Be right back. Yay. All right, let's move on. Oh. Okay.
Wanted monkey, wanted star, wanted dead or alive.
Intruders to the Princess Palace face death.
Okay. That was a big waste. Oh, Jesus. Jeebus. Oh, I'm just gonna sprint for it. I am. I am not doing that again. Oh, yeah, there's something I wanted to do. Alright. Wait, I can craft a weapon? Holy crap. Oh. We'll try this guy. Yeah. Let's roll out. Why? Why did I do that? Oh yeah, we're not doing that. No, we're just gonna keep on. Sorry. Important stuff here. What? Oh, glad I wasted that 1 second. All right, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay, can't block that.
Now the
Why'd I do it? Why'd I go for that? Okay. Come on. Oh, come on. We got another chief. Let's read it. Once upon a time, there were three ghosts who shared a single body. They aspired to earn the title of mountain deity, and thus, with their bribe paid, they targeted a blind mountain deity of Mount How to take his place. Although the mountain god was blind, his hearing was exceptionally sharp. He was highly skilled in the art of smoke and fire, able to release smoke to conceal his movements. Whenever the three ghosts came to provoke him, he would immediately vanish into hiding. One time, the three ghosts combined their powers to emit a sweeping flash of lightning, forcing the mountain deity out of hiding. The mountain deity cried out, waving his inset sticks wildly. The three ghosts, being clumsy, couldn't dodge and got hit. Seeing their clothes catch fire, the three ghosts forgot about the mountain deity and started blaming each other. As they quarreled, a burst of laughter echoed up from the cliff. A young boy with red skin and white hair sat there watching them as if enjoying a show. Embarrassed and angry, the three ghosts and the mountain deity temporarily set aside their differences and attacked the young boy. The boy, finding it amusing, wielded a sharp spear and sparred with them. Unexpectedly, the mountain deity's smoke perfectly concealed the clumsy bodies of the three ghosts, while the ghost's lightning provided opportunities for the mountain deity to attack. Together, they managed to fight the young boy for several rounds. It wasn't until the boy used his samadhi fire that they fell to the ground, begging for mercy. Then, Red Boy told them, "From now on, these 600 miles of mountains are mine. You will follow me and become my captains." From then on, the three ghosts were given a new name, Cloudy Mist, and the blind mountain deity was named Misty Cloud. They continued to serve Red Boy as a team, but their deep-seated animosity remained unresolved, leading to frequent quarrels that persisted to this day. I will be right back. Oh, those are little circles of check marks. Oh, circles of check marks. All right, let's continue on. Let's see what their spirit does, I suppose. Oh, that is tempting. Very tempting. Yay. Yeah. Yay, maximum mana.
This palace is forbidden. You've dishonored my king.
Okay, don't. Got another story. Bull Stalwart. In the village beneath mountains, the impoverished residents subsisted solely on rice cakes and wore nothing but coarse linen cloths. To appease the Alguais in the mountains for rain, they had a grim custom, sending elders over 60 as offerings. Old Zu, a Tao aspirant, in his youth only grew stronger with age, and his vitality hinted at a long life. Yet, on his 60th birthday, in the midst of a lavish celebration, the villagers placed him on a ceremonial altar and carried him to the stone temple in the mountains to be sacrificed. Confined to the temple, old Zu grew weak from hunger and thirst. At the brink of death, the temple doors swung open. Two enormous figures entered. Another old one of them said, and the other followed. He's still breathing. Go, let's check on him. He was then approached by two bold guys clad in armor, each wielding a pair of hammers. Frozen in fear, he remained voiceless. Instead, the Guais, instead of harming him, handed him a sack of water and shared their dried food, then instructed him leave the temple and follow the path marked by bamboo stakes to find the main road. From there, the west leads to the kingdom of sacrifice, and the east to the kingdom of women. Choose your way. Recovering his senses, old Zu asked why they spared him. One of the Guais replied, You mortals underestimate us. If we were to feast on humans, we wouldn't choose the elderly. Our lady has often sent the old back, but everyone she sent back ended up murdered. Now we guide you old ones to seek life elsewhere. Eat quickly and be on your way. With that, the bold Guys left old Zoo alone and resumed their patrol with their hammers swinging. Yeah, well. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ow. You can hear the Bull King. More fine gold thread. Ka-chow. Whoa! Got another one. Flame Rhino Master. In the ancient kingdom of Davaravati, rhinoceros, rhinoceroses, rhinoceroses were widely raised and adored. One day during the rhino hunt, the king shot a pregnant female. As she lay dying, she birthed the calf. Amused, the king took the young rhino back to the royal gardens. Haunted by its mother's death, the rhino feared the palace folk. At the mere sight of them, it would flee in terror, prompting the couriers to chase it for sport, whip in hand. It wasn't until the sharp grew sharp enough that the rhino found its chance to avenge its mother. It gored a courier, courtier during his chase. The king, enraged, called for a butcher to slay the beast, but the butcher, moved by pity, smeared dog blood on the rhino, feigned its death, and smuggled it out of the palace. Keeping it hidden amongst his own rhinos, he nurtured it with prized wheat and lived with it for years. One night, the butcher dreamt of the rhino speaking. I was destined to transcend my form and become a Yao Guai in this life, but your kindness calls for a reward. I'm willing to sacrifice this future to repay you. Tomorrow is when your life will end, and all my years left I will give you. My horn will be left on your table. When you pass, have your wife burn it. If it burns completely, you shall live again. The next day, the butcher found the horn, but no signs of the rhino. He told his wife what to do and soon breathed his last. Following his instructions, his wife burned the horn for 49 days and nights. Astonishingly, the butcher was resurrected, yet he was different. He had grown a long rhino horn, and his skin turned blue. Years later, still youthful after his wife passed, he became a disciple of Princess Rakshasi and was revealed as the Rhino Master. Hmm. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? Now you. Now you. For the mine core. Gold button. Oh, went at full health. Sea Raksha. Lore tells of the great kingdom of Rakshasa beyond the western seas, where the sea Rakshasa call home. Renowned for the peculiar features, they differ starkly from those on land. One year, sea Yaoguais reported troubling a temple by the sea. The princess of the kingdom was tasked with the expulsion of Yao Guais, a devout practitioner of Buddhism with formal powers. She dismissed her entourage and resolved to confront the Yao Guais alone. As she recited scriptures loudly in the temple that night, she saw several towering figures kneel at the door. Grotesque in form, lumpy heads, twisted mouths, three-holed noses, and eyes upon their foreheads. Startled by their hideousness, the princess fell to the ground in fright. The figures, too, pointed at her face, screaming in terror, and hastily fled. Intrigued by their unexpected, she called out to them. The fear that drove them to run was quenched only after the princess resumed her chanting. They cautiously returned and conversed with her, at which she learned that they were sea rakshasas seeking spiritual practice. The princess welcomed them, and then, to avoid alarming the people, she fashioned gold and gem-studded masks for them. Soon, the Rakshasas king granted them more than massive shields and appointed them as the royal guards of the princess. Hundreds of years later, after the kingdom of Rakshasa fell, the sea Rakshasas escorted the princess eastward to Flaming Mountain. Faced with hardships, they learned to consume fire to better protect their princess, which turned their blue skin crimson. Now they reside in the river of lava, mastering the tides of flame in the mountain. The princess, long past her prime, finds solace in the unwavering loyalty of her guards who value her heart over her faded beauty. Oh, yeah, I see. All right. Oh, I don't know what you are, but I do not like it. Bull Governor. In bygone days, a young boy hid in the neighbor's storeroom to play with fire. Accidentally, he ignited the items inside. Fearing punishment, he attempted to extinguish the flames himself, but they quickly grew out of control. The entire storeroom was consumed, and tragically, the boy perished in the blaze. His death left behind a great calamity. The neighbors demanded compensation for the lost items from his parents, while his parents demanded compensation for their son's life. The arguments raged on, and even on the seventh day after the boy's death, the death that his soul should be fetched, no resolution was reached. With the ritual at the funeral disrupted, and the bull head and horse face, the soul fetchers refused to escort his soul. Seeing his subordinate's reluctance, the bull governor decided to escort the boy himself. As they approached the boy's home, they heard the sounds of his parents quarreling with his neighbors. Upon entering the courtyard, they saw the boy's parents accusing, "Our son died in your storeroom. Who knows if he stumbled upon some illicit activity and was silenced?" The neighbors retorted, "Our storeroom held valuable items. Your son must have had thieving intentions, causing the fire. He must compensate us." Taking a sip of some water. Their heated dispute eventually became ended up violence. The bull governor asked the boy, "Did you ever foresee this outcome?" The boy, filled with regret, wept bitterly. The bull governor, in his compassion, said, "Enough. Such chaos as soul-fetching day is disrespectful." With that, flames erupted from his shoulders, and he struck an old tree in the courtyard with his halberd, setting it ablaze. The tree was charred black, and only then did the quarreling crowd remember it was soul-fetching day. In a panic, they all fled the courtyard. Oh. Where the... Okay, so I can go that way. Let's go this way. Let's see what's going on over here. Hey. Ah, I fell. Seem to be missing stuff over here.
The vow shall not enter the
Ow! Gotcha. Let's see what's over here. Oh. A shrine. I won't use it just yet. Son of a bitch. Now, with everything dead, it's a little boring. Speaking of which...
What comfort does this heart implore? A humble drink, its solace I adore. The fine brew deserves a fitting gore. Here, take this. The Bull King accepted his destiny, but there are others who refuse to do the same. Family strife confounds even the wisest. Why should we meddle? With the full god's draft by my side, let cares drift away into the tide. The Bull King accepted his destiny, but there are others who refuse to do the same. Family strife confounds even the wisest. Why should we meddle with the full god's draft by my side? That care stripped away into the
Did he just give me a new cord? I think he was supposed to.
The Bull King accepted it. Family strife with the full.
Huh, weird. Alright, let's go. Let's check something out real quick.
Keep this cicada safe with you. It'll come in handy.
Enough about your brother. If you care for him so much, why not go back to him and give me some peace? If you don't have Mother, then I implore you to lend me your fountain fan to save Father. Save him, or this mountain from its doom. Both are beyond this fan. Mother, please, I am begging you. Father's life hangs on a thread which brother could cut short any moment.
Since when did you start caring for that old bull? Do you not think you can hide your secret wish from me? You wish you could rule this mountain with your brother once we are finished.
That is not true, Mother. If that were my wish, why would I bring this master here to help?
Words from cunning foxes. You just want to trade my fan for a smile on your brother's face.
I owe my life to Father, and to your kindness for taking me in. Brother
Yeah,
was good to me, but
in
I
the
would
book,
never betray my parents for him.
Monkey King gets his ass beat by a
Say
bull.
no more of the fan. We raised the boy. Guess this is what we deserve. But you... why are you here at this very moment?
Rakshasi, I'm not a part of your family, and I'm aware I have no voice in this. But Ping told me the Destined One had arrived.
The Destined One, who doesn't even know what he's destined for. Those old bastards must have pulled a muscle coming up with the name.
You and I both know who he truly is. When the time comes, your children, your husband, and even this very palace could all turn to ashes.
What do I have to fear from a mere pawn? He's no match for us. He can't even rival the power of my fan.
Once the truth is revealed, suddenly he is here. Do you not find it odd? Such a twist of fate.
The truth? The truth of what? Who are you talking about?
I heard the Destined One had obtained all the other relics. Rakshasi, your situation is grave. Do you not see? Who mandated his return? Were those relics really bestowed for your good? Perhaps amid these schemes and plots, we've unwittingly become stepping stones for his rebirth. For others, I care not. All along, you are all I care for. I say we should leave together. I vow to treasure you dearly. Just like when we're up there.
I never thought that one day you'd be the only one I can rely on. I am overwhelmed. Come, sit with me, and tell me what to do.
Don't let him, Mother! Don't you see? He's taking advantage of you! You lecher! I called for your help, not your treachery! How dare you!
A child of a concubine should know better manners. When I first crossed paths with her, your bull of a father was no more than livestock, munching on a patch of grass.
Have you no shame? Mother, don't be fooled!
Enough of your endless prattle. Now, that's better. Rakshasi, have we not been this close since our time in Tushita Palace?
Well, yes, I do miss the old days too. We were so happy back then.
What in the blazes?
No tricks here. It's just my hoof. You deserve to know before we kiss.
You will live to repent this! Filthy lowlife! You dare take her form and beguile me!
My old friend, wasn't it fun? Have we not been this close since our carnage in the Fox Den?
You abhorrent fraud! My candid words were wasted on your foul ears!
Candid, my hoof. Your revenants are everywhere. I thought you'd have better lies. Quick on your heels, huh? Well then, boy, let us teach this brazen adulterer a lesson.
Vile beast! Your savagery knows no cure. But you will behave once my sourceless water from Tushita drops. I've aided your journey once. Now I shall aid you again on your way to death. Speak!